Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Raiola. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. He'll hand it off. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble. Touchdown, Mizzou. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. It's complete on the crossing route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second man and 10 after the completion from the 23. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's complete. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner being brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one. big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won. Up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Winston. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he keeps it. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. It's a look at how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, the very back of the end zone.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
He's looking deep again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Huskers.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Let's go! Let's go!
He's going to take off. Finds room at the 30. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's second down here. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Second down and goal. Sign run. Touchdown, Missouri. They continue to roll up the score. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The return is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Short throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The completion sets up a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Huskers will line up on 1st and 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff running right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here. Running with purpose. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. Escapes the pocket. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Mizzou. And the run is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looking deep for late game heroics. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Cornhuskers come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught. Tackled, but first down. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Looking to throw it again. Pitch and catch. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, what a grab! Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. The Cornhuskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then the snap of the ball catching the offense.
Sacked on back-to-back plays. Short pass finds the tight end. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and